Welcome to the project demonstration of vehicle to grid and grid to vehicle bidirectional power converter, and that power converter will be controlled through the Bluetooth from your mobile phone and indicated on the LCD screen. So here the major components in our project is the battery along with the vehicle. This consists of directly from grid to vehicle section, and vehicle to grid will be achieved by the help of microcontroller with the help of H-bridge and step up transformer to the grid unit. So here the bulb will representing as a grid unit here, and next here the bidirectional converter is with the help of the MOSFETs. So this is the DC to DC converter along with bidirectional converter purpose. So when we are providing the power supply from the battery to the vehicle section and again vehicle to the grid section. So in this manner this is used to convert the power between the DC to DC and DC to AC conversion will be achieved in our project. And while we are converting DC to AC, that is for the grid purpose, this H-bridge is making use of to convert the DC to AC, that is the inverting circuit, and this one is the step up transformer. So the major components in our project is, so this is called as a grid unit section, which is used to charge a battery pack whenever we are connecting that to the 230 volts, and next the battery to the vehicle section through this DC to DC converter, which is mainly used to switching between this vehicle section as well as the grid section when the user provides the input from our mobile phone through the Bluetooth, and LED will be indicated which mode got selected, and so-called status continuously monitor on this 16:2 LCD screen. And these are all interfaced between the input and output modules to the PIC microcontroller. We are using PIC 16F73 microcontroller, and this one is a transistor. Whenever we are controlling this grid to the vehicle section, means DC to DC conversion, this transistor is on to control this vehicle unit. And when we are doing the DC to AC grid, means vehicle to grid section, then this will be off and provide the same power supply with the help of this H-bridge, and output is this DC to DC converter is to this H-bridge, and from there H-bridge will be getting the 12 volts of AC, and that will be step up to the 230 volts of AC with the help of this step up transformer. And this one is a step down transformer, nothing but the grid to the vehicle section and vehicle to the grid section. Let us check with the demonstration. Before that, let us check with the connections. So we have interfaced this LCD display at pin number B2 to B7, and here in this version we have this HC05 Bluetooth module, which is can be controlled through the wirelessly Bluetooth, and interface that to C6 C7, and C3 for this switch, and C0 C1 for this H-bridge, and C6 C7 for this bidirectional converter, and C2 C3 for this LED indications. So these are the main interfacing connections. And coming to the power flow, so we are providing 230 volts AC input to the battery pack through this charging circuit, so which will take around 5 to 6 hours to be get fully charged. So before demonstration of the project, the very first step is we should keep the battery under charging by connecting this transformer. Okay, so till the duration keep the battery under charging. This is the very first step before demonstration of the project, and after that you can disconnect that. And now here go to Bluetooth settings of your phone and install this application. First of all, from the Play Store, Arduino Blue Control. So install that application from the Play Store, and after that on the power supply to this, and search for a new device, that is HC05. So when it's appear, now HC05 is got appeared, and the password is 1234 is the password. Right. So after pairing from this one, next time onwards it will be there in our history. So next time directly go to this application part, options, and HC05 we can get that. So once pair, this light will blink slowly. Okay, previously it blinks very fast, now it's blink slowly now. Now go to options. We need to configure the buttons now. So just go to buttons and slider, and here commands. So click on button A, select it for 1, and here is a 0. Okay, so 1 and 0. After configure these buttons, now go to this button section. Right, just reset this system. And while we switching between these DC to DC and DC to means vehicle to grid and grid to vehicle, give at least of 2 to 3 seconds of time gap. So now I am selecting this vehicle to grid as we have off the battery. Just on the battery. Now we are going to get the vehicle section to the grid. So vehicle to grid and red LED indicated as it is. Now the vehicle got connected to the grid for utilization purpose of DC to AC directly. And when I am placing 0, now the vehicle is running and the green LED indicated here. Again it was connected. So if any disturbance occurred, you can just reset the system. Now grid to vehicle message displaying on the LCD. Again now it is vehicle to grid is connected. Now the AC load got switched on. So in this manner we are going to do this bidirectional conversion, that is a grid to the vehicle section and vehicle to the grid section. So this is the vehicle section, and while we are controlling the vehicle to grid section, this from battery which was isolated to the vehicle section and which was connected to the H bridge, and from there to the step up transformer and to this load section. So when we are utilizing directly from the vehicle section, just we are going to isolate that 0 nothing but grid to vehicle, and 1 is vehicle to grid section. Right. Thank you.